Fargo Film Festival starts next week, and it features over 100 films from all around the world, and some are even nominated for Oscars. I'm here with Sean Folk, and he is joining me from the Fargo Theater. Well, thank you so much for coming in and telling us a little bit more about it.
Yes.
So I've never been to this film festival. Obviously, I just came here, but I'd love to check it out. Tell us a little bit more about what the film festival, what is it people can expect if they want to go check it out?
Well, you've got to come down to the Fargo Theater next week, starting on Tuesday. That is opening day of the Fargo Film Festival. And we're just so excited to be back in person at the Fargo Theater. This year, we've got more than 110 films programmed. We've got films that were made here in our region, in North Dakota, Minnesota, and Montana. And we've also got 3 films that were nominated for Academy Awards this year. So we're truly showing the best of world cinema, of independent cinema, and of films that were made right here in our region.
What is that like when you see an independent filmmaker and then you see them being nominated for such a big award? Like, what is that pride like? And just to know that you knew them beforehand.
Well, it's such an honor being a part of that journey, because the way that short films qualify for the Oscars is through winning film festivals and gaining attention on that circuit. So even being just a small part of that journey is such an honor. And our Best Documentary Short honorable mention last year went on to win Best Documentary Short at the Oscars. So we have a real track record of showing really exciting content. And, you know, it's magical because when you're at the Fargo Theater, you get to be there with the filmmakers. And we have more than 30 filmmakers joining us in Fargo next week. They're flying in from around the country, and they want to hear your questions. They want to interact with you. They want to get to know you, and they want you to see their movies.
So maybe for someone at home that's thinking about becoming a filmmaker, becoming an actor, an actress, this is a great way for them to work on what's called their reel, if they'd like to be seen in front of filmmakers, or at least ask if they can be an extra or shake hands and meet people, right?
Yeah, it's a really wonderful opportunity to meet people who have made the industry their life, their true professions, and that are succeeding and traveling with their work. It's really cool.
Well, one other cool event happening is the Bobcat Boys. They're going to be doing their screening on the 19th. And afterwards, guests are going to get another little treat. That's a Q&A.
Yes. So the director and the stars of the film will be there for the Q&A. And the Bobcat Boys is this wild, fully improvised comedy that you've got to see to believe. From start to finish, it's improv that you're seeing, and it works so well. It's a very dark comedy, but it's so smart, and you will laugh out loud. It's great.
So is this more of a date night, or is it okay to bring some kiddos, or is it best girls' night, date night, whoever it is you want to bring?
Date night, girls' night. You know, we will say that the films in the Fargo Film Festival are not rated. So there is the possibility that there will be adult content there. So even though we do have like a big animation category, you know, they're not necessarily for children. So if you have questions about that, you can definitely let us know at the theater. But for the most part, you know, just remember the films aren't rated.
Well, that's good. There's another cool thing that's coming back this year, and that is the 2-minute movie contest.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit more about that.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're excited to have that back as well in person, because the filmmakers, again, from around the world have one rule. They have to tell a story in under 2 minutes. And the shortest film we have this year is 15 seconds long.
I feel like our MMJs and our reporters, we do that on a daily basis.
Yes.
We have about a minute and a half. And let me tell you, that is sometimes a lot harder than it seems like, especially if you get a really good character and a really good story.
Yes.
You have to stick down the main point. So I respect that.
Yes. Well, and it's so cool. It has just this completely different energy. It's Friday night. You know, come in, watch this collection of short films from around the world, and just see how exciting and different, you know, people are able to tell stories in such short spans of time.
Oh, love it.
Yeah.
So when it comes to getting tickets, what is it that people need to know about? How can they grab them, snag them, and come join us hopefully next weekend?
Yes, well, easiest thing you can do is go to fargofilmfestival.com, and you can buy your tickets online ahead of time so that you are ready to go. Otherwise, come on down to the Fargo Theater box office anytime that we're open for movies, and we're able to sell you tickets as well in person at the Fargo Theater.
That's awesome. Well, I really hope to come out there and join there that weekend.
Yes.
Well, there's lots more to come right here on the Today Show.